Okay. So, once again, a very good evening, everyone. So, this session is about how we can start the course and what exactly this course is going to be offered. So, why did they offer this course? Google Cloud is offering this course to all the engineering and graduate students. So, what are the outcomes of this program? We will see in this introductory session. Okay. So, So before going ahead, I'll share my screen for your reference. Hope you can see my screen, right? Please confirm if you can see my screen. Can you all see my screen? Okay, thanks for the confirmation. So if you can see this page, the ones that are highlighted as recommended, you see that these are the recommended, right? The other course pathways are not having any highlights like recommended or something. So once you register for this program and gets onboarded, so then you can accept the course invitation, which will be received from no reply at cloudskillsboost.google. Okay. So uh, this is how the invitation mail looks like. Okay. So when you start registering and once you got onboarded, you will be receiving a course invitation mail where you need to click on sign in and then accept the course invitation. So once you click on sign in, it will be showing you like you have already signed in, right? So then you drive it to your registered URL and go to the profile section. Okay, go to settings, and there if you check here, there are different pathways, right? So there are different tabs. So here is a tab called programs. So you can go here and check if there are any course invitations received for you to accept the course invitation. Fine. So once you accept the course invitation, again go back to public profile and then after paths. Okay. So these are some of the populated course pathways, right? So the first one is beginner level, which will be having 5 sub-courses or different modules under this particular course pathway. And then after the intermediate level, where you will be having a lots of hands-on sessions, where you will be having labs. You need to practice all the labs to complete them and to complete this course pathway. Okay, so intermediate is one of the space where you will be spending a lot of time to gain your experience and to gain your knowledge. So how Gemini is going to be used in particular domain as a developer, as an architect, as a what we say tester, or as an solution architect. So there are different kinds of spaces where you can use this prompt engineering or the generative AI, where you can build your own solution. Okay, so nowadays what's happening earlier, while we are studying, we used to start our journey from zero. Okay, we need to start our coding and everything from zero, from the scratch. Okay, nowadays you need not start your journey from the scratch. You can start your learning from a particular point where you can get all the automated coding and build a automated web page for you. So you can customize that pages based on your requirement. So that's how the development is right now happening. Okay, you can download some already built web pages or some other source of development, and you can use it. So that's how uh, where this generative AI is taking a space where it can generate the required code or something. Okay. So whenever I am writing an email or whenever writing a code or whenever I am giving a solution under cloud. Okay. So I am building a cloud infrastructure and I want to build a VPC with a subnet, with a internet mask, with a internet gateway, and I want a private subnet, public subnet, whatever the configurations I may mention a lot number of things here. And all these things will be automatically built by this generative AI. Or if you are using a third party like ChatGPT or some other Bard or some other tool, so it will give you the detailed steps to how to build a particular solution for your requirement. Okay, so that's how this part is. And in the advanced part, there are a lot number of videos how you can drive this generative AI through the different pathways and the other streamings. Okay, so that's how this particular course is designed. Fine. So coming back. So coming back to our pathways. So once you get this course invitation, you can start enrolling into different modules. Okay, you need to enroll into this module and start learning. So the online consume around 2 weeks of time to complete all these modules. Okay, so you can start your learning and complete them in 2 weeks of time. So that's one way we can drive this course. So some of the students are having some issues like we have not received the course invitation, or we are not able to practice the labs from the intermediate level. And as of my information, you have just registered and got onboarded. So none of you have started your learning, right? So did anyone started your learning? Please confirm in the chat box, or you can unmute your mics and speak out. No, right. So then what we'll do, then let's begin our learning journey from today. So today is Thursday, and for the next upcoming 15 days of time, we will be having some interactive sessions on an everyday basis at 5 o'clock. I came to know that your college reopens on 19th of August. Okay, till then we can complete these learning pathways, these three learning pathways, so that you will not have any other disturbance while your academics are going on. Okay, this is a value addition to your learning where it's going to give you a different kind of knowledge where you can use the advanced concepts like generative AI and vertex AI, and there are many other parts involved in these learning pathways. Fine. So yeah, so coming back to the learning pathways and our journey. So just log into your pathways. I'll share you the links which you need to complete in your WhatsApp group, so that it will be a handy, very easy to start your learning journey and check whether you are registered or not. Okay, so first thing, you complete your onboarding. So many of you have answered you have not yet received the course invitation from Google Cloud. So please, if you have registered today or yesterday or day before, it may take 48 hours of time or 3 days of time to get you on board. It's a little late process, because we need to sort out your, some of you are entering your college name as President University, Presidency University, PU, or some other shortcuts or whatever. So I'm not saying that you should not enter, but it's better you enter your college name properly. So once again, we have to refine your registration details and then push it to Google team, and then they have to push it to the development team where they can onboard you. So it's a little time taken process where you will be getting the access after a 2 to 3 days of time. Sometimes it may happen very quickly. If you register today morning, in the evening you will get onboarded. So that's how some of the practices are going. Okay. So let me know how many of you have already onboarded, so that it will be easy for me to address you. Okay. So let me run you a quick poll for you. Yeah, I have launched a poll. Please answer in that poll. So let us check how many of you got onboarded already, and how many of you are yet to get onboarded. So let's see what's the ratio. So we have received only 38 responses out of 100. Please make it quick. Only 51 responses. How about the remaining
So what
47?
what
Okay, I'll end the poll in next 30 seconds. But I can see majority of you have received the course invitations and already accepted. That's a good sign to start this learning pathway with you. Fine. Let's end the poll. So, yep, we have around 68 of you have responded, and out of which 49 of you already got onboarded and 19 of you yet to get onboarded. Okay, so yep, I'll check with you 19 students what's exactly going wrong in your onboarding process. So let me share you some of the links which are handy for you. So if you have received a course invitation or not, how do you check whether you have received a course invitation or not? You will be receiving an email from no reply at cloudskillsboost.google. Okay, you can go back to your registered email ID. I'll be sharing the registered list as well in your WhatsApp group, so that you can easily check your registration status. Okay, if not, just log into your email, college email ID or personal email ID, and check whether you have got onboarded or not, whether you have received the course invitation or not. So if you have received, accept it and start learning. Okay, so then after we have a telegram group which may not be needed for you because you are already having a separate WhatsApp group, so that we will be answering your queries. And we have a separate link to check your learning status. So some of you might be interested in checking your learning status, right? So this is a simple link where it will be driving you through your learning status. You can check your learning status here so that you can know. So if I see that let's check with my official email ID so that I'll be knowing whether I have registered or not. It will take 10 to 12 seconds of time to check our registration validation. Okay. So if it says undefined, some of you are raising your queries in the WhatsApp group. So saying that it's showing undefined, it means that you have not registered using this particular email ID. So let me check with some other email ID. So it will not take the second query immediately. You need to refresh it and check it. So if you check some of this is an alternate email ID. So if you check this is my personal email ID where you can see I have already completed 5 modules and 7 modules in the advanced intermediate part, and in the advanced part I have completed 2 modules, and I have not yet accepted the course invitation, which means pending the enrollment status. Let me explain one by one. This is the registration date when you have registered with this particular email ID. So I have registered on 21st June. And what is my registered email ID? It is same as the queried email ID. And what is my public skill boost URL? You can copy and check whether you have given a valid URL or not. See, this particular URL should be always active. Okay, it should not go into private mode. See, there is a profile, public profile, right? This should not go private. If it goes private, we cannot track your learning status and help you in the further steps. Okay, never change your status from public to private. That's one suggestion from my end. So please make a note of it and never go to this page and change your public profile to private. Okay, my application status is all good. And what all the courses I have completed in module 1? We have 5 modules in first course pathway, and I have already completed all the 5 course pathway learning modules. And in the second part, which is intermediate level, we have 8 learning modules, out of which I have already completed 7. Okay, and in the advanced part we have 11 modules, and out of which I have completed only 2 of them. Okay, and my course learning status is enrollment status is shown pending because I am not using this credit to complete this learning pathway. Okay, I am just using my own credit. While I was registering for this program, before itself, I have bought some of the credits from Google Cloud, and I'm using those credits as these are going to expire in a few days. Okay, so that's the reason. So if you check some other mail ID or something, you can find that you have already active or revoked or declined. There are 4 kind of status in this status, enrollment status. First one is active, the second one is pending, the third one is declined, the fourth one is revoked. Okay, so that's about how you can check your enrollment status from this particular page. Okay, so I'll be sharing these URLs with you after this meeting. Fine. So coming back, so if you have already started, okay, as you have not already started, let's deal the remaining things later. Okay, so for suppose what's go on, you have registered with one mail ID and you have given the public profile URL of Cloud Skills Boost page. Okay, which is Cloud Skills Boost. This is the Cloud Skills Boost where you can find your public profile. Just click on this image and go to public profile. This is my public profile URL. Okay, this is how you can check your public profile URL. Fine. So if you have given something wrong and you want to correct, so use this form to correct URL, to correct your public profile URL so that your status will be tracked in a proper way. Fine. And yeah, so that's it. So these are some of the reference URLs that we are going to share with you to solve your queries. And in general, we conduct an interactive session at 7 p.m. with the remaining colleges. We have around 300 colleges registered with us throughout India, and we will be conducting an interactive session with the students. Okay, with the students at 7 p.m. on everyday basis at 7 o'clock. Okay, so if you have any other queries or your query is not solved in the regular meeting, you can join the session as well. Okay, so these links will be also get shared with you in the WhatsApp group. Fine. So any other queries about this onboarding process, please let me know. So as it's the first session, so we need to get clear the onboarding process, right? So you can unmute your mics and you can speak out so that I can answer your queries. Any queries from the registered? Yeah, some of you have sent you messages in chat. Can you repeat the question? Okay, it's already done. Okay, I filled the form which is sent in our group by L4G properly. Even though I didn't get any email, I did manually directly by website. I got these courses. I didn't understand your query, Adil Ahmad. Sneha says, sir, I already registered and I got invitation and I accepted it also, even though I am getting undefined. Yeah. So one thing I would like to mention here, for every action, okay, only in this access you will get it updated immediately. Okay. So else all the other analytics will be updated after 24 hours only. Okay, if you have completed one lab now, so and you want it to be showcased in the your course status, so it will be updated later. Fine, after 24 hours it will be updated. Their Google team is running an automated script where they can uh, update your learning status at a particular instance of time every day in the morning, 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock somewhere. So you need to complete it earlier before that time so that it will be replicated in the course status, learning status. Fine. And next query, Shreya says, sir, now that we are in the meeting right now, should we join at 7 p.m.? It's not needed actually. Okay. So 7 p.m. Session is for the other college students. You can ignore that schedule. Okay. It's showing still I didn't register. So Sneha, when did you register? As I said, once you got registered, you have to wait for at least 48 hours of time. If it is a Friday, if you have registered on Friday, you need to wait for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday evening as well. Okay. In the week working days, it will get on. You will be onboarded at an immediate pace. Rather than other times, you have to wait at least for 2 days to get onboarded. And okay, URL. What is the problem with URL? I didn't understand your query. So any other queries from you guys? So from tomorrow will be you can complete this beginner level, which is a self-paced learning. Okay. So on every day we will complete 2 to 3 tasks so that we can close it at the earliest. Okay. And one more thing, we need some of the mentors to drive or to help you in your campus. Okay. So these mentors will get a appreciation certificate from Google and L4G. Okay. So as there are 1,000 students registered, we need 5 mentors. Sir, I already had Cloud Skills Boost few months back. Is it compulsory to sign in through the college organization? No, you can use your personal mail ID as well. Okay. But you need to get registered with the email ID that you are mentioning, Vishal. Okay, Vishal. You need to get registered with the email ID you are mentioning. If you have any other queries, you can unmute and you can Sai Teja says, hello sir. Sir, can I mention this course certification in my CV? Yeah, you can mention this in your CV. And about the worth, it doesn't have any global certification as of now, Sai Teja. So there are no metrics like how good you are in this particular domain, right? So we don't have any global certifications on top of generative AI or prompt engineering or Vertex AI. So once you mention it, as you are doing a course from Google Cloud, you will be receiving some of the URLs. Okay, you need to be receiving course completions from Google Cloud. So how this course completion is going to be? This is one of the course completion badge I have received from Google Cloud. Okay, they will mention the badge was issued to Shrikant Goli on April 27th. Okay, you can verify this by clicking on verify. This will verify whether it is issued to the same person or not. Okay, so that's a kind of a certificate that they are going to issue. Okay, the certificate which the other organizations give, you cannot validate whether it is issued to Sai Teja or Vishal or Mehboob or some XYZ. Okay, but we can validate this particular URL so that the other person, the second person will come to know, yes, this is issued to this particular person and they got completed all these course pathways. Okay, that's one of the course completion badge you will be receiving from Google Cloud directly. Okay, this is a public URL. You can check it anywhere. Okay, so just I am showing it as a sample for you for your reference. That's it. Yeah, Shreyas, sir, we need to complete these tasks in ongoing lectures or we can start. Yeah, Mehboob, we can start. Okay, you can start your learning irrespective of these sessions. Okay, it's a completely self-learning process where you don't need any hand holding actually. But under a special request of Vijayalakshmi ma'am, we are conducting these sessions. Okay, it's a completely self-learning. If you check this learning pathways, see, everything will be defined in a step-by-step manner where you can check the labs and the learning courses, everything. Okay.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yeah, Vijayalakshmi ma'am, please.
Sir, as you've asked, you're in need of 5 mentors.
And I am the artificial intelligence technical.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am, please.
Sir, as you have requested, you need 5 mentors from our university.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh,
Those
but
students
I,
complete their courses before they
okay.
become mentor.
Fine. I'll just do arrange it, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Within 2 to 3 days' time. By Monday, like that, 5 mentors will be there attached
Sure.
with the LG so that they'll keep in touch with the students as well because
Yes,
it is a huge number.
yes,
I'll do it, sir. There is no hassles in that. I'll take over. Huh?
sure, sure.
Okay, then, sir. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So, guys, how to start learning? Yeah. So, learning comes once you go back to the pathways. Just go back to cloudskillsboost.google. You can just search like Cloud Skills Boost. Okay. Just go to the first URL that is recommended in Google and go to the pathways here. Okay. And you can find the recommended pathways here. Okay. We need to complete the recommended pathways which are shown here in the green, the populated one. Okay. Okay. How to start learning? Yeah, I have already explained. Got it, sir. I appreciate your response. Thank you. Fine. Any other queries? So regarding the onboarding issues, we'll deal separately. Okay. Not in this session. We'll have a separate uh, form for that. We'll wait for 2 more days so that you will get onboarded. If not, if you still have a problem in getting onboarded, then we will handle in a different way. Fine. So any other queries from you? So this session is going to be for 45 minutes on a daily basis. Okay. 30 to 45 minutes. So we'll be explaining different kinds of things uh, in a day-to-day session so that it will be handy for you to complete, and we'll be sharing some references as well. Any other queries, guys? So if you don't have any queries, we will wind up this session. Okay, I'll wait for 1 more minute. If you have any queries, please post it in the chat box or unmute your mic and you can post your query. If not, we will be winding up this session at 5:40. Now it's 5:39. And this recording session will be shared through YouTube. Okay. I have already shared it in your channel WhatsApp group. So you can refer to that video in the WhatsApp group. Now, Vaishnavi C says, is it mandatory to join these sessions every day or can we do these courses self-paced? Yeah, Vaishnavi, you can do on self-paced. It's not mandatory to join these sessions, but we recommend to join so that if anything other than this course is explained, you can grab that knowledge as well. We have one of our team members explaining the sessions. So it may be handy for you to get those topics as well. That's it. It's not mandatory. Okay, guys, then hope there are no other queries. So thanks for